Hello and welcome. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back. Kiedesa ture manaska dorakaya ishi manushka padora. And I'd already said in my previous YouTube that I'm here to share with you some of the energies which are coming up for us at the moment. And one of the templates I'd love to talk to you about is this need we have in a human form to be liked by other people, to be understood by other people. And we quite often go out of our way to impress others so that they can see what lovely people we are. And our need to be liked by others simply is a void that we have within ourselves around self-love. And that's been quite a big lesson for me to learn today. My team just come in, they drop it in, and then it's like, unpack that, please. And I'm like, okay, well, let's see what comes. So when we always try to be in service, and I will do some more recordings on duty and service templates because they're quite extensive. But let's just stick for the moment around our need to be liked. And first of all, we have to ask that question, why do we feel this need that we have to be accepted by others, that other people's opinions of us are relevant to our own evolution? And one of the things I really want to stress to you is remember that everybody views their world from their own point of distortion. Let me repeat that. Everybody sees their world through their own point of distortion. So if they're coming into this incarnation and they're choosing to understand how it feels to be disempowered, everything that will be received on all frequencies will only hit them at the power of disempowerment frequency. It can't go anywhere else. It can't be received from the frequency of love because they're not vibrating at that frequency. Does that make sense? So when we want to be loved, want to be accepted by others, we will only receive the gift givers, and the gift givers are those who are showing us our lessons. We will only receive those gift givers from the place of our own distortion. So my question to you will always be, Kia desa ture manaska dor kiana so tushe shakwasana koya kintere manaska. Where is it within you that there is a lack, that you feel the need to have other people fill that space with their love? Because their love won't come from a place of source, kiedesa ture manaska. It will only come on the frequency of their own distortion, what they're working through. So we often try and overcompensate. We do things we don't want to do. We raise up a hand when you think, oh God, I didn't even want to do that, but I've agreed to do that. We base our own identity on other people thinking that we're nice people. But in order to fulfill that for others, we have to drop into their distortion. We have to drop into their pain, because otherwise they will not receive from us what they believe they need to receive. So when we are constantly being smaller than, reducing our vibration, when we are always wanting to people please, when we have that overwhelming need to be liked, we are forsaking ourselves. We're forsaking who we are and what we are thought to be. Because remember, this isn't just this lifetime. Kiedesa ture manaska. This is centuries, centuries, centuries of people pleasing. Does that resonate with you? When we want to be nice because we don't want to be seen to be horrible. Well, quite often when we are called horrible, kiedesa, it's because We're not giving to that person what they believe they want through their distortion. And we dumb ourselves down, we quieten ourselves down. We don't bring in our needs because we want you to like me. And if you like me, you will love me. Kiedesa kuture manaska darakwa. And I say to you, Kiedesa ture, thank you. We say to you, find the love of yourself first. Kiedesa ture kaya. Dear ones, when we look for love in external places, it is because our vibration dictates to us the journeys that we have traveled through time and space, where we have been less than, reduced to, unseen, unheard, unknown. And we choose to validate ourselves by entering into the contract of service, of entering into the contract of you before me. And yet, cosmic lights of wonderment. In doing so, you diminish yourself. You diminish that which is waiting to be sparked within solar plex and also within sacral, the identity of self. We ask nothing of you other than to expand in your light, to be wholly on the journey of the I am and the self, not to be constricted by others' falsehoods. And so we bring to you, for often on earth you require permission to make changes. We bring that commission to you. And the commission, dear one, is a commission of expansion. We ask you to move beyond limitations of the soul, to understand that first we are always to self. For how can we know others if we do not understand self? The compassion, the interest and time you give to others, we ask first to invert, take them back into heart center. Fill your heart with unconditional love, for to be within the ring of light, you will be the embodiment of all that is and shall be. To need validation from others is to deny the greatness of yourself. It is to deny the journeys you have taken on earth and also within the galactic realms, where you have learned through incarnations, through vibration, and through the evolution of physical and non-physical matter. So first, ones become a people pleaser to self. You will often hear the word selfish. We ask you to evoke this in a positive manner, to become selfish of self, to understand self, to know self and your needs. And all will come down to love. For love is the key that opens all golden doors of understanding. You are being called to love thyself in all shadow or light, through all time and space. Seek not from others, dear ones, what you hold within. It is not new. It is here in your heart center, waiting for you to dive in and to understand the depths of your love. Find your love for self before you may begin to find love for others. For the love you offer others will always be created in the shadow of your own despairs. Yedese kuture, masantora manasatisie katere na ara, timpitesa tutikana, sankie de gaban, sakie de kabana nasanakoi. 1583976. Open the heart. Shishin Sukoisha Shanakura Manaskata Anakaya. And dive into the heart. It is a well of light. Swim in the well of light. Kiedesa Ture Kanaskadora. And when you are immersed in all of your light, your love, your knowing, your acceptance of self, you will have no need to require the love of others unless it is given from a place of divine love. Kiedesa kuture manaska dora kanaska dire itere katasa kutushe shakana kaya. Activating low heart, siebedesa ture kanaska. Activating central heart, 15151616171718. And activating high heart, the unison and the single trilogy. 15413692151 and 7. And when we embody love, when we are love, all we receive back is love. And from that place of empowerment, anyone who doesn't or is unable to give us that frequency of love may not sit at our table. Kiedesa Kature, Mayesa 15386. Sending you love. Sending love from the stars. Kiedesa Kature Manaska Dorakaya. Invest in your own self-love. Siepati Sekoya. And from my golden heart, Kiedesa Kwasana Kuishakaya, I gift you the seed of golden love. Ki tera manaska dora kia badasa koya. Receive it with my unconditional love. Ki te satura. Place it in your heart. Na anakaya kai. Nurture it, grow it, and become love. And through your love, we all connect. Ki sara manaska dora kie. Mieska dora kai. And we come home. We come home. And that loneliness, that separation will be deconstructed through the illusionment of the dark matrix. Because that's what it is, to separate us, to dim our light, to close off our love. And when we love others, we become unified, we become community, we become one solid band of consciousness. So, with my love to you, Kiedesa Koya Ma'ach, if you have any questions, if there's anything you would like me to talk about, if there's anything you want Oracle to come through and talk about. I was very aware when channeling Oracle that we had a huge Pleiadian light shining on us. Kiedesa Ture Manaska Dorakaya Isha Manaska. It was beautiful, and I hope in that transmission you could feel it. Yes, Petuse Manaska Dora Kantaram Anna, with love, blessings on the journey back into Aquarius. Kiesema Koya. See you soon.